And we're back for the dear YouTube viewers. So the video doesn't become too long. Welcome to part 2. 2 seconds after part 1. Ah well, let's continue. No, Sage, yes. Let's give the skull to Berg.
Bloody hell. Not another.
I got Kendall's remains.
Take this away from me. Don't you know that?
Again.
I went there one evening. Gods only know why. I could feel something odd. I've never been a godly man, you know. One time, I dug around a bit looking for Kendall's remains. At first, I thought it was a wild animal, or...
You went there looking for his remains? I brought you his remains. What's the problem here?
All right. I went there, and Kendall didn't say a thing about a burial at sea. All he said was that he won't know peace. I may be old, but I don't want to go there yet. The idea terrifies me.
Why would he want to kill you? It makes no sense, Berg.
God damn it. We set our friend up. Don't you understand? Tagden told the bandits to take Kendall because he was the command. Told them he would be a good hostage. And if they let us go, he would tell the captain what... And they just laughed, but...
Are you the only one still feeling guilty about this?
I don't know. Tagden and Finley seem fine, but I felt bone-crushing guilt ever since it happened. Finley lost his tongue, Tagden his hand, and me. Now I'm an old hobbler missing. Please, take his remains away from here. Maybe sit.
Oh, this is hard. Alright, everyone makes mistakes. But you betrayed him, like, you cost the man his life. Nope, keep the skull. Oh, I can fast travel with these things. I never knew. Huh. Good thing we tried. Oh, hello.
Sharp.
Nope. Good night.
You're no match for our band.
Oh. I wanna...
You'll regret this.
Oh.
Don't let your guard down. You'll regret this. Back to your hovel, coward. You're no match for our band. Is that supposed to hurt?
There we go. You're getting stronger and stronger. Right, Soul?
Back to your hovel, coward.
Interesting they calling me coward, but I'm here one-manning these guys. Come on, Soul. Let's move, friend. I gave your skull to Bird.
Oh, I didn't know how else to find him. Now you've led me to him, when it wasn't all tangled up by my horn.
There we go. I can't make an offering. Yeah, friend. Anything else we need to do? Not really. I know we have find the doublet here or something like that. But let's just, yeah. Let's just follow the road up there. Come on, so. Let's do the main quest now. And we can find the doublet after, I guess. But we could level up. Yeah, I think the next time we're gonna go with some more stamina. Oh, that's one? Huh. Practicality. We have that. Also, I want... this is huge. I want something more here, too. Was this gong already here in your time?
Perhaps. I cannot. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it. But I know our path. Something lingers beyond this gate. We'll find.
Okay. Oh, those cobwebs respawn, I guess. Let me grab him. And the bear is still there. Ugh, man, bear. Oh yeah, we have to speak to the druid too. Oh.
This is my lucky day. I'm invincible.
Oh, wow, fast.
Your gold belongs to us now. Your wealth is ours. Your road ends here.
I think there's still a... yeah, there's still the archer.
You are nothing but a peasant.
Oh.
Show me what you are made of. Your
Shush. There's the All Mother Temple. Let's go back to them. I don't know. I haven't ridden that horse. I don't know. It feels better walking on foot, actually. Believe it or not. Good thing we knew that we can fast travel between these points without ethereal cobwebs. I love discovering stuff like that in game.
Go.
Idle hands make dull warriors.
Oh, that's stealing.
You must... It's strange. And I definitely haven't met many people willing...
You could say I'm a bit of an odd duck, actually. Will you tell me about the Volta?
Why? My tribe is... in the dark for years. I tried to push them, to remind them of our pride, to make something out of them again. But when even my own sister turned her back on me, I gave up.
You have a sister?
An older one. I thought she'd help me bring the Volker back. She only cared about her books. No, the tribe. We fought about it so... My tribe believes Mither has abandoned us. But I don't think the answer is just to give up and wait for... And I believe the best way to do that is... because he has a goal that's worth fighting for. And he plans to... I'm not here to seek an honourable death. Stay...
Roger that, run. Interesting. I like that stealing you have to like actively hold it down the button so you don't steal on accident. That's such a small quality of life stuff for those who doesn't roleplay as nailing everything down, like taking everything that's not nailed down.
Ah, you're back. So,
Fargo saw Sewell's tomb. He seems pretty shaken.
good. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it.
What now?
Now, I'll get one eye, and together, not everybody will be happy. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave. After that, whatever they choose to do.
Nice. Oh, that's the bird, yeah. The fate of the horns.
Today marks a new chapter in the history of the Horns of the South. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty.
Nice.
I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark. Camelot doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder of the Horns of the South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot.
Oh.
You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's tomb is open. Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten myth that turned out to be one great lie. We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough. We will no longer honour an oath made to dishonourable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer. But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison at the stake, is dead. Galahad's death is our chance to break free from Camelot.
Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take. You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I did not share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Orns of the South and the Dalriada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Dalriada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure, and soon we'll be stronger than ever before.
Nice. It's his time to return the favor. Oh, it's up there, yeah. I forgot. Come on, Soul. Nice room.
An honest matter.
I'm here for Excalibur.
Ah, right. See, the problem with Excalibur, or indeed any of King Arthur's blades, is that you need to prove you're worthy. How are you supposed to do that? But if the pin that secured your entry to the Horns has led you here, I think I know what the one who gave it to you might.
What do you mean?
You see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy. Whatever that means. And one of those places, have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers.
I see. And what does this ritual involve?
None of the living keepers were recruited that
See, the
way,
voice, the audio,
so we don't
just
really
switches
know what
up.
happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. I only know that you need to sound the gong. If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, unfortunately, the gong is broken. So first, fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. A little bird told me he likes to play. Just tell him I sent you. And of course, they tried. It turns out maybe it'll be enough for what you need, and maybe it's your risk. Go, and may the southern wind be in your favour.
Wait, can I take that weird plasma you got there, then? It's for a good cause. No, weird stone is not for me. I want to become a keeper. Nah, I don't want to become a keeper or anything. I don't think I want to. Well, I mean, yeah, I tried to help them. You know, if Galahad, the crazy, or the butcher, if any indication of how Camelets are, then we did the right thing here, hopefully. What do you think of Brendan's deal with the Dariosa?
Avalon's back, and let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Why would you want to fix it?
Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
Sound advice. I need to repair it to become a keeper.
If you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth.
Mother, of course I can fix it. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice. Obviously, though, you'd have to.
I have what you wanted in order to fix the gong. Oh, ethereal cobweb and a broken gong.
How
Nice.
did you,
Here, that should do it.
I have nothing to tell you.
Anything we need to sell, though? The great bow. Yep. Nice. Heavy, huh? We must be strong. Oh. Nobody told us we're gonna be a snack. Whoa. Whoa. Nice.
Who dares disturb my peace? You made an oath never to summon me again.
I did? Forgive me, my lord. I wanted to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Do I know you, sir?
It seems he speaks to me. Welcome. I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me. That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me.
Lord of the Seas, whoa.
But you are here now. The will other power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form. Where should I look for myself? Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend. Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength. Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur. Thank you, my friend. And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the King's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled.
Mother?
And thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
What? Well, that was interesting. Who's Arthur's mother? I feel like just like a onlooker, actually. Interesting. Hey, Coco. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, beautiful soul. Oh, you have many eyes. Aww. I didn't see. Oh, you have like 5 down there. You have 8. Yeah. Cutie. Interesting. Too close to the water. So let's speak with King Arthur and see what we can fix out of that. Is it weird night? No? Is it a normal night? I can see far in the distance. What? Talk. You and the Lord of the Seas, you seem close.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies, and I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of this must count for...
Interesting. Fitting it's night when we try. Oh, that's a big sword. How am I supposed to wield that? Ow. Oh. That is interesting. Are we ready? I think we can do it, I guess. No, we're gonna die. We did it! Oh, whew! Oh, we're back at this place from the start of the game. And we have Soul with us. Yeah, we read them.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Whoa.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
The Hollow Blade. You've gathered a new fragment of Arthur's soul. Unlock its hidden potential. Open the menu to explore the King's Soul skill tree or visit a bonfire to develop new abilities. Oh, interesting. Oh, man, that was very interesting. So he was arguing with... Let's leave this creepy place. So he was or sad place, I think. Solomon. That's the word I would use. Come on, Soul, let's go. So he was...
Now, I remember.
So you knew all about it?
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then. And you can trust me on. We were on the brink of losing the war. And wars aren't won with... There was no clean path, no noble answer. Something had to be done, and in the end, the ones who stepped and their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work.
You really think that experimenting on your own men was justified? The men that gave you their loyalty and were wishing to die for you?
Justified? No. Justification. They were brave men who volunteered. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have... If sacrificing a few meant the... Maybe they never saw justice. Call it cruelty. Call it... But the kingdom still...
You agreed to lie to your people about your role in all this.
I did, but this wasn't about pride. The truth about all this. would have broken, and a king doesn't get to flinch.
So what did he come up with to win the
I
war?
told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them. Wasn't that so? He figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield.
The Menhirs?
I told him to conquer.
What?
He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised.
Does victory erase the price you paid for it?
That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was, and I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him...
Dang it. The plot thickens, huh? Merlin, huh? He has no soul.
You've got that look again. Like you've seen something you wish you hadn't.
Caradoc.
Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show?
Merlin and Arthur talking about ancient experiments.
Merlin. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together.
You know more than you're letting on. Can you start making sense, please?
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall. Used and discussed when they decided to go even deeper into their madness. And turn our king into a...
Why didn't you fight back?
Fight back? Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break. That's what I do.
You didn't end like Seawall.
Seawall was Merlin's... We could say I was lucky. But to say that...
Did Arthur know what was happening?
Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate. Every scream, every scar. Even...
I spoke with Arthur. He said he had to do it or humanity would be lost.
Of course he'd say that. But it doesn't absolve him. No, he wanted victory, no matter the cost. And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war?
What do you mean, clean the
The
mist?
monsters, the weirdness. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans. It's time to bury all these fairy tales.
I assume you still want something from
You've
me.
seen what they did. What he did. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then either way, we will get to his resurrection. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, and when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you, or step over you. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side,
If I'm going to fix this, I need to know where to start.
start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The Menhir there is failing. You will need to find another artifact. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason. Find the shield. And then...
Dang. No, I didn't get an item, did I? No, not really. But that's okay. Let's go speak to the druid. Finish up on that. Come on, soul, stay close to me. This place is not of the gentle of the heart. I think the druid was here under this cave. We got enemies? Yes, we got enemies. Weird spawn. Drana, get out of the way, please. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a... Oh, a king's soul. Whoa. The Excalibur. Killing enemies restore a portion of the king's soul. When using a king's soul, time slows down around you. I know. Oh. Oh, nice. When using king's soul. That's nice. And if I understand it, the king's soul is the... Yes. Why did you leave Excalibur at the Horns of the South?
It was supposed the sword was never just steel. It was... I wanted them to remember. To fight for...
How do you remember about Merlin?
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, that the weirdness would gnaw at our walls. But he still fought to map a way forward. To carve some...
How did he die?
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted. Then it came. Not a beast. Not a man. Not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no... Merlin raised his staff, not killed, not struck...
Interesting. A shadow wielding 1,000 destroyed banners. Wakey, wakey, druid. I need your help. I can't talk to him while he's asleep. Let me rest then. About the ritual. Yeah, I admit it was actually quite funny.
I knew you. I guess people seem to think that the knowledge it took us centuries to gather could be obtained merely by eating. We just wanted to show.
A lot of those people were probably just desperate.
Yes, I am aware. I do feel. That's impossible. There wasn't.
Something happened to the cromlech, now it looks gruesome.
God's damned southern druids. I dread to think what they were doing in that place.
It looks dangerous, we can't leave it like this.
Seems like your problem.
The satisfaction of doing a good deed?
How do- Now you're talking. Right. Split. Meet me at the cromlech.
Interesting. Yeah, let's just fast travel. We have the ethereal cobweb for that. Fuel, fast travel. Cause it's very, 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 very far away. Wait. A world to win. I should head to Connacht. What's this? So there was a queen. What? Uh-oh. I just wanted the weird. Oh my god. Oops. Confrontation looks like hope. Brock told me about the queen bee who took over his village. Sometimes later I met her envoy who invited me to the settlement. I must go to the ruined village. Oh. What? There's more to this place? Whoa. Also the south is a big place. Interesting.
Beneath me, air, fire, water within bring deep peace.
You have no right to be here. Do you really think you can cleanse the great cromlech with your filthy soul? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? My soul will do just fine, arrogant wretch.
You'd know a thing or two about arrogance, wouldn't you, Dressed? I see you haven't.
Knowing my name doesn't give you any.
Oh, I know more than just your name. After all, you once called me your little sprout. I was only a child when you left, but I remember you well. I remember the pain and sadness you caused. I even tried writing to you, begging you to come back, hoping. How stupid.
Iona? Is it really you? By the gods. What have you done to yourself?
Me? What have I done to myself? And you shouldn't put any faith in this one, unless you want to be stabbed in the...
What makes you say that?
It's just what he does. He ruins things. My life, my mother's life, for whom we're... How on earth did you, of all people, escape the Child Conclave? Why did it have to be you, you worthless traitor?
No matter what you think of me, I will not apologize for surviving.
You bloody well should.
How do you know, Dressed?
He killed my mother. He used her, stole her knowledge, and then made her into a showpiece for him and his druid. And as if that weren't enough...
That's
nonsense? And how do you think they found us? The druids wanted nothing to do with my mother.
So he wasn't the one who actually killed her.
What difference does it make? My mother was special. The bastard pretended to love her, and then just left. Discarded us both like we meant nothing. Mother was heartbroken. Even more so when she found out that her beloved made a name for himself. When the Red Priests came...
Who was your mother?
She was a Bandrui, one of the few women in history who completed the druidic rite of passage. But instead of being celebrated, she was vilified. The other druids detested her for merely existing. She led a very lonely life, until Drast came along. He was the first one to approach her as a fellow druid, curious about her achievements. Except that was also a damn lie.
It wasn't. I swear it wasn't. I just wanted to meet her.
Shut up! Stop lying!
How did you end up like this?
But I failed the ritual. I was too angry, too desperate, and too focused on getting revenge. It quickly overwhelmed me.
Foolish girl. Your mother was exceptional. Just because you're her daughter doesn't mean you could succeed.
If only you were there, so I could ask you.
Enough of this. We came here to cleanse this place, and if it means getting rid of you...
Sadly, it does. I managed to salvage some of my mother's work about the rite of passage. She believed that a failed ritual could...
Don't do this, Iona. It will... Please. You can't let her. There must be some...
Oh, you care now. Pathetic. You can stop...
You want me to sacrifice Drast?
Catch on quickly, don't you? Yes. His measly life for mine. The life that...
I will not help you kill Drast.
Fine. Then I'll do it myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, Iona, but that is...
Despite everything most of it, yes. I am not... Sorsha, Iona's mother, was... Female druids are a fascinating subject. I wanted to be different. I wanted to approach...
What happened?
Sorsha was happy to finally meet a fellow druid who didn't look... She'd accumulated a vast amount of knowledge. We grew close, became because I realized I was growing complacent. I was supposed to be pursuing knowledge, but I couldn't face Sorsha and admit I just wanted to share my discoveries with the others. No, after the Charred Conclave, I didn't even spare a thought for Sorsha and Iona. It's a dryad. Phenomenon that, as you saw, they are extremely... I can't help but wonder if the solution was not ideal, obviously.
I'm sorry it had to end this way.
I'm sorry, but...
Dang. Interesting. Oh, hello, Redcap. Go sleep. Oh, there's a lot of you guys. Bear Claw 3. And that is the passage, okay. Some ethereal cobwebs, don't mind if I do. I didn't know that was the way to Kunacht. Interesting.
Who goes there?
Ooh, who are you? Roma, no face. Oh my god.
This is my lucky day. This is gonna hurt.
Ow!
We'll make short work of you. You're no match for our man. Your money or your life?
The perfect ring for a warrior. Ravencrest Executioner. Interesting. Increase physical damage by 5. Oh, thank you. What is that? Two-hander? A one-handed? Oh, nice! Attacks against target at full health are always critical. Ignores enemy blocks. Ooh. No joke, this. I'm gonna go with the practic. We have the health, right? Gain 7 max stamina. Huh? That's weird. Endurance increases your melee damage by 1 per point. Oh, that's nice. Let's grab that. Oh, there is a bridge. Just me. I like swimming a lot, apparently. Why didn't we notice this bridge before? Oh, it's weirdness. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, there it is, the bee village. Ghost of Brakmiala. Where's the queen though? Huh, interesting. What happened to this village? Does it do something with this? broken, looks like a pathway to something, man.
She is there. Every con broke me like we broke refuse the
It was that gate. Uh-oh. But you know what, guys? We're gonna end this here for now. We'll be back in an hour or so, an hour and a half, and we'll continue. And for now, love you all and see you all soon.